two a day. Two a day to those who enjoyed my Jello Vita story. Thank you very much for viewing that and liking, commenting. Kung na-enjoy nyo yung little kalokohan namin in practice, that's great. Thank you again to those who just subscribed, to those who have been subscribed. I appreciate you. To those who will subscribe, ang tagal, but thank you very much. Yeah. So I just wanted to pass by this morning before anything else. I just wanted to talk about something real quick. Keep it 100 with you guys. Keep it real with you guys. So last night we were having dinner. My older sister or my ate was making cuento. I haven't been home in a while, in a long time. Like I said during my last keeping it 100 video. So I haven't been home. So I'm not really updated with current happenings or current events within the family. So last night she was making cuento, and she brought up like she just broke up with her boyfriend, and then I didn't know anything about it. I mean, I didn't know how bad it was, how bad it how bad it became. But finally, she pulled the trigger last night. Not literally, huh? Damn. Yeah, last night she pulled the trigger and everything, and then that's the only time she I actually heard the cuento about how toxic it became and how bad it became until she finally let go. Now I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because I just realized how sometimes if something doesn't give you complete happiness, then you have to rethink if it's worth it. But at the same time, may ibang bagay naman na it may not be giving you complete happiness, but there's potential. There's that potential that it can give you complete happiness in the future. But hindi mo na nakikita yun, why stay? And I'm not even talking about relationships, man. I'm talking about, diba? It hit me how it can be experienced with careers, friendships, diba? Other than just relationships. Minsan din kasi mahirap mag-let go sa trabaho mo or whatever because you've been so used to it. For the longest time, you've been in that position. And sometimes it gives you a sense of assurance and convenience na okay naman ako, nabubuhay naman ako eh. Kahit hindi ako super saya, nabubuhay ako eh. Kasi I've been doing this for like what? 5 years, 6 years, 3 years. So there's that sense of sanay na ako dito eh. So ba't ko pa babaguhin? And you will always find the smallest thing and the smallest reason to stay. But at the same time, you're not supposed to live this happy in your life. No, 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 no. Diba? Parang, no, I found this much reason to stay. So you're telling me that you want to live the rest of your life, or you want to live your life or continue your life being this happy as well. Diba? Parang it just doesn't make any sense. With regards to her cuento, uh, hers got pretty bad. Hers got really bad. But there's also that fear of what's on the other side. Like there are people kasi who they want to feel assurance. Gusto nila may assurance lagi sila. Laging gusto nila assured sila sa buhay nila. Kung ito gagawin kong desisyon, ano yung mangyayari? But sometimes, like something like this, something like so abrupt, or something that you can't see yet ano yung nasa kabilang. You don't know what's on the other side. You leave a job that you've been doing for the last 5 years. You don't know what's next. You don't have a replacement yet. Di ba? Wala ka pang next sa trabaho. So, hindi mo maiwan yung trabaho na hindi ka naman pinapasaya just because hindi ko alam kung ano yung mangyayari after that. If you think about it, how will you know what's on the other side if you don't freaking walk past that door, walk out that door, and see what's on the other side? Hindi mo malalaman eh. Diba? So you're gonna live the rest of your life thinking, I'm scared of what's on the other side, and I will never find out what's on the other side. But hindi ko gusto yung nandito. Hindi ko gusto yung nandito sa side na to. Pero dahil hindi ko alam kung ano yung nasa kabila, dito na lang ako. Now, it's not foolproof that if you do walk the other side, okay yung nandun. You don't know if it's the same. You don't know if it's worse. But, doesn't it suck that you just don't... Alam mo yung parang may nagsabi sa'yo na, Huwag ka tumingin dun, ah. 'Di ba, yun yung mga, ano yung nandun? Like, you just really get so curious that it'll ruin your head anyway, and you're gonna lose sleep. So sometimes, might as well just look the other side because alam mo na yung nandito eh. Why don't you give yourself a chance to be happier and look the other side and find out what's on the other side? So I think with my sister, um, that's what she was scared of. First of all, it was convenient. They've been together for maybe 4 years. First of all, it was convenient. Second of all, takot siya kasi ano yung nandun sa kabila. Kasi nakasanayan ko na to eh. But sometimes you just gotta take that leap because, like I said, you were put in this world to be happy, to be completely, unbelievably happy, or you give yourself a shot into being that happy. But if you stay in that one spot that you already know na hanggang ganitong kasayahan lang ang dadalhin sa'yo, but ito na lang kaysa hindi ko alam kung ano mangyayari, then you're cutting yourself short of what's meant to be for you. Because, man, trust me, all of us have different types of happiness. All of us have different types of, all of us find happiness through different things. Some money, some relationships, some careers, some fulfillment, some iba-iba naman tayo eh, 'di ba? But at the end of the day, we all have that potential of being really, really happy. It doesn't matter if you're not rich. If money isn't your source of happiness, then you shouldn't be after the money. If relationships are not your source of happiness at the moment, then that's not what you look at. What I'm saying is, whatever your source of happiness is, that's where you have to have at least the potential of being amazingly, completely, and like really, really happy. If you can't see that potential, you stand up, you look around you, and you ask yourself, do I want to live like this for the rest of my life? Do I want to live like this for the next 10 years? Yes or no? Once you say no, and once you say, I'm not really sure yet, then it's time to move out, man. It's time to move. It's time to move. Don't waste your time. It's time to move, man. It's time to move. Fuck convenience. Fuck assurance. Fuck the fear of what the fuck is on the other side, and just fucking go. Just go, man. You don't deserve that kind of life. You don't deserve a life that you're unsure of. You're not. You don't deserve a life that you're not even sure if this is the happiest you can be. You're not even sure, man. And the only way to find out is fucking move. Diba? So I don't know if I made any sense. I honestly just it was just in my head last night how some people stay no matter how toxic it gets, no matter how crazy it gets, no matter how bad it gets, they stay because they always say, "Oh, if you find one reason or this much reason to stay, then you gotta stay." Fuck that, man. I ain't put in this world to be this happy. I ain't put in this world to be happy by this much reason. I was put in this world to find complete happiness. So I don't believe that bullshit, man. I don't believe it. Diba? If you find 99 reasons to leave, as long as you have that one reason to stay, you should stay. So I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this much reason and this much purpose. Get out of here, bro. Like, get out, man. Fuck that, man. I ain't living like that. Diba? So just think about it. I'm not saying um follow what I'm trying to say. I'm just like sharing my thoughts about it. Diba? So like my sister, diba, for the longest time, I don't know, she found this much reason to stay. And then finally she realized, wait, I don't deserve this much reason to be happy or this much reason. I don't deserve that. So it's time to move. It's time to get rid of that fear, see what's on the other side. Time to get rid of that sense of convenience muna and assurance na okay ako dito, na mabubuhay naman ako dito eh. Bakit pa ako gagalaw? Kahit hindi ako super saya, bakit pa ako gagalaw? Nabubuhay naman ako eh. Time to get rid of that first. Time to throw that out the window. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. Diba? It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a move. It's time to make a move. If I touch anyone, if I touch like one person, that'll be cool. Wag lang kayo magre-resign sa trabaho tapos sasabihin niyo sa akin, dahil sa video mo nag-resign ako sa trabaho. Nangyari yun 3 beses no isang linggo eh. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I don't know if I'm not trying to preach. I'm just trying to share what my thoughts were from what's happening in my life, diba? So that's how it went during dinner and going down back here to my spot or to my lungga. Yun lang iniisip ko. All right, so I just want to share that wherever you guys are right now, hopefully you're safe, hopefully y'all are healthy. Please take care of yourself, take care of each other. Thank you to those who have subscribed. Thank you to those who keep on watching. It's your boy Mikey. I'll see y'all tonight. Peace and love. Have a great day.